La 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 la. Where's the Twitch app so I can read my chat? Cause I'm. Oh god. I gotta wake up. It's 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. What am I doing? Oh wait a minute. I gotta edit the title, don't I? Oh wait a minute. I gotta edit the title, don't I? Oh shit. Oh god. Where's? How do I stop the noises? Oh god. Where's? How do I stop the noises? Oh okay. That's fine then. That's on my phone too. I gotta edit this. That's funny. That's a funny title. Hi guys. Let's. How am I gonna stop my phone from going to sleep here? I gotta have that to read the chat. Oh well. I'm not too concerned about that. Hello everybody. Let me get this normalized. Sorry. So I'm not gonna be playing anything new today. I'm just gonna be playing with synthesizers very quietly. Because I figured this is probably I don't know. I lost my train of thought. All right, let's get started. Let's make a sound. That's beautiful. Gotta love it. Saw wave. We're halfway there already. Is that really? Is the sound all right? If everything's coming through okay, and I did everything right, I haven't done this in a while. Okay, good. Then we're halfway there. I forgot that I'm running in. I have to run FL Studio ASIO because I cannot get the Focusrite ASIO to work with OBS for the life of me. So, oh shoot, I left the sample rate really high. I might want to turn that down actually. Um, that's gonna throw everything out of whack though. I think. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Let's see. Let's just have fun. Let's just have fun. La la la. I am making it slightly wide in the ears. That's the stereo. Start chamber 25. Actually, that's the same. We'll see how that goes. That's a good enough start. And then we can start adding something else to it. I'll go ahead and put this in the group for now. That'll just be a placeholder chord for now. And then I will open up. Damn, the PC got no folders. I really didn't. I haven't worked on this PC in like a couple weeks. I've been mostly working on like the MacBook. And I completely forgot that I used to kind of just throw things in folders and not really organize it. So this is taking some getting used to again. Let's go ahead and start on a different preset, and let's try for like a lead sound. Some kind of like bell kind of thing. Not that. Thank you for caring me, and thank you for don't care me. I really appreciate it either way. Yeah, it's just that I can't really, like, I don't like working on the laptop as much as I used to, like, and my MacBook is, like, I don't know, it's like I like being able to just sit at a desktop and have, like, a space where everything's going to sit permanently, and with the MacBook, it's like, well, I don't want to clear off my PC off my desk, because then, like, where am I going to play video games? Not on the fucking Mac, I can tell you that. It's a nightmare. It's a real nightmare. This is more of a bass sound, actually. But let's go ahead and raise that register. Let's get it way up there. That regular old sound. Let's actually go ahead and trigger this in this to not too wide, but just a little bit of variation. I can play the 32-bit versions of Paradox games. Oh no, wait, never mind. I think I could play the 64-bit ones. I could probably play Crusader Kings on my Mac, but it's like I've played Crusader Kings for too many hours of my life. I think I'm ready to let go of that one. Oh god. I still have that 100 gex remix on my computer. I did make progress on it. It's just that it was like I don't know. I don't know anybody on 100 gex. I don't think I want to finish a remix that bad. Damn. What we need is more reverb. And not just like a send. We need it on every channel. We need everything to have its own little reverb. Because I have nothing but contempt in my heart for my CPU. And I really, really hope that one day it just gives up on me and I don't have to do this anymore. Thank you. I'll just go with 24%. I like the 1980s color just because when you like get this high cut up real high, it's very subtle to hear without compression, but you get these like really good, like not too nasty digital artifacts. It's like here, if I cut out everything else, and I guess it all kind of blurs together with like the delay lines being so, I don't know. I don't know exactly where the cutoff point is for the DSP on the 1980s model, but I don't know. There's just like compared to the now, it's like going through like a new lexicon. It's just too clean. I after like the streaming and everything, I imagine not much of that is going to come through, but it is like one of my favorite colors of the reverb. Sorry I'm not answering questions. The text is very tiny on my phone. I'm using Ableton right now, and this particular synthesizer does not come with Ableton. This is the one I tell everybody to use, the Arturia Mini V. I like it just because I love the Moog architecture. I know it inside and out. I know all the shortcomings and things like that. So to just have a Moog synth that can do polyphony with relatively low CPU use, even like running at 96 kilohertz, It's like, I love this synth. I know everything about this synth is great. I wish I could switch between the V3 and the V2 filter models though, because when I do like the resonance patch, like the chords mostly, the filter section sounds completely different on the V2, and I think it's a gain staging thing more than anything, but on the V3 it just sounds different for some reason. Let me get the low end EQ'd out of this. I don't need the compressor anymore. I think I'll just do like a... excuse me. Way too high. Way too high. Was the resonance patch analog or the V3? Everything on Odyssey was a VST basically, except for like maybe like 2 sounds that I recorded. I can't... Mostly Come Back Down, which is just like, that was the only like hardware synth on there, I think. We really do need more reverb. And that's the sad thing though, is it's like the helium reserve. We're running out of reverb at like a really precipitous rate. It's like, they estimate by the 2030s there will be no reverb whatsoever left to use in music. So I'm hoarding as much as I can in a storage vault in Aurora, Illinois. We gotta hurry and get the reverb while the reverb's good. Let's lower the BPM too. Where the hell is my auto? Oh, there it is. Pan pot. Did I put this? I put this on the wrong channel, didn't I? Oh, stop popping up in front of me. Your right ear is gonna love this one, folks. For those of you listening on headphones. I actually haven't used the delay module on this. Does this add like slight, very subtle phase issues? What if I... Actually, not that bad. Wow, that's all delay and like EQ. That's not even like level. Okay, that's actually a really good pan. I like that. I have 2 different sets of headphones I use for monitoring. If you could only buy one headset, I'd always recommend Audio-Technica ATH M50s, probably the X's now. The ones, I think those have detachable cables or whatever. And then the open back pair of headphones that I use for monitoring, typically when I'm mixing more so than just working on songs, I use Sennheiser HD6XXs, like the master up ones that are like super cheap compared to the regular ones. But if you could only get like one pair of good headphones, I would definitely recommend like the Audio-Technica ATH M40s or the ATH M50s, depending on your price range. AKG headphones. I don't think I've ever used AKG. I think they make some good open backs too, probably, but yeah, I live in an apartment and I don't really use speakers for monitoring that much, if at all, really. That's probably why my stereo always sounds really whack. I never ever hear like weird room resonances, but as soon as I start listening in the car, I start noticing that kind of thing, and I'm like, damn, maybe I should have listened to this on speakers once before I put this out. But what am I doing now? Oh yeah. Let me make this like a triplet thing, like where it kind of loops unevenly. If I had to choose one, I would choose close back just because I feel like that's probably like, yeah, if you can only own one, if they were just for listening, if they weren't for anything else, I might recommend open backs just because I really like how they kind of recreate like the sense of listening on speakers. Like you do get some of that cross feed between the left and right. Um, I've never tried any Barodynamic headphones. Yeah, I'm not. I guess I'm not really the person to ask about headphones because I only have ever owned like two or three pairs, besides like AirPods. If I could think of like one main difference between open back and closed back, it would be like with open backs, it's like the speaker driver is like open to the air, so like outside sound gets through, which is it may not be something you want, especially if you live in like a loud place, like I do. Um, so yeah, closed back, maybe closed back is probably best for most people actually. Now we need something sharper and cutting for the left ear. Oh, what are we gonna do? We're gonna pull out the Mini V3 again. This is exciting. Every time I open it, it's so exciting. I love doing it. What this needs is a little itty bitty. Love Jack Stauber. He reminds me a lot of Sea Boyardee and Pilot Red Sun. I like Pilot Red Sun a lot too. And if you're not paying attention, if you're listening, if you're keeping score at home, this is reverb number 3. Give it up for reverb number 3. We're gonna go for 35%. That's not 35. That's 47. 35. No pre-delay either. We need 7.5 on the pre-delay. I'm about to start pogging too. I have to hit enter on every entry. I don't really want a whole lot of high end on this, so the 70s color is probably fine. Playing it on the computer keyboard's hard. So I will instead get up and away from the mic for a moment to play with the Moog. So I will be right back. It's funny how I'm going to be using an actual expensive Moog to play the software one. That's what we call It's not irony. Don't say it's irony. I don't remember what irony is. What I should do is, since I've got the aftertouch on that, I should probably go into the mod matrix, put aftertouch, and then attach that to the cutoff too, so I can do like this. Not enough, that's kind of subtle. That's beautiful. I love that already. That's already much better. I'll go ahead and check. Damn, that actually sounded good. Alright. I'm going to lower that cutoff a little bit, and then let the reverb do a little bit more there. And then EQ8. Gotta love an EQ8. For those keeping score at home, this is EQ8 number 3. And all these are doing is low cuts. I think I didn't do resonance in Audacity, but I did for a long time, because I was having sample rate issues on my laptop with Ableton. I did record a lot of my like cassette bounces. Like I would record from Ableton to cassette and then back into the computer. I would use Audacity for a lot of those because sometimes I would get like weird clicks if I used Ableton because the CPU would be like, what the fuck are you doing? 20 like having a laptop from like 2010, that was like a nightmare. Like, we really take for granted how good computers are now with, you know, having computer parts in them that do things. That's crazy. That's crazy that they have, like, what the... Like, in 2010, if you would have told me, like, what, a solid state drive? I would have lost my goddamn mind. I'd be like, what is that? Now for one final synthesizer. Yeah, probably a Mini V. I don't see why it shouldn't be a Mini V. There's no reason. No reason whatsoever. This shouldn't be this synthesizer. Let's go ahead and make like a thick old bass sound. That's too much detune. It's a little bit... That's loud. And now I'm just going to steal a root note from each chord and play off that probably. Please stop popping up. I will kill you. I will kill whatever Arturia... Parody. I won't kill any developers from Arturia for putting the fucking popping up window even when I fucking tell it not to. That's too many voices. Now what we need is we need the wideness, and you know how we're gonna get the wideness? We're gonna I haven't decided yet. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Maybe D16. Maybe this little guy can give us some chorusing. Always forget how this interface works. Oh, that high passes the whole signal? Well, I don't want to. I guess we can high pass over 40, maybe. I think that's like the lowest. 60. Oh, shit! There is some kind of down there. So 35 maybe. Sorry for being so quiet. I'm plaintive right now. Barfield is not here. That bass is too loud. I don't think I like the chorus on that. I think I might just do a do this little trick. Sound engineers hate when you do this. Mix engineers, at least. They hate when you do this cheap little trick. Actually doesn't lose that much bass, so I guess the phase cancellation on this isn't terrible. 22 milliseconds probably is the sweet spot for this kind of thing. And now I don't need another mid scoop. So basically what this is I'm delaying the time it takes to get to your left and right ears by about 22 milliseconds. A very short delay. And all that does is just make it sound like it's like stereo instead of mono. Granted, with most sound sources, especially low-end things, you get what's called phase cancellation, which is basically like, in minor cases, you'll lose a little bit of low end, but in very severe cases, you'll get weird artifacts all across the sound, or even worse, you'll get no sound at all. Like, I don't remember how to induce one, but I'm thinking, what do I do now? What do I do? I have a touch this sounded a little bit. I think this is better as like a very high sound. It's about to start getting a little bit louder because I'm about to start doing some compression. Some compression. Compression. What this could actually use is a little bit of auto pan. Gotta wake myself up. Gotta wake myself up. I'm putting myself to sleep here with the synthesizers. Very subtle. Oh, the spin effect would probably be cooler for this, actually. Probably too much, actually. Yeah, I'm about to pick up a crack cocaine habit, I think. It's 110 actually. And then my brain is doing the cogwheels. Doing the cogwheels. I'm thinking. I'm about to. Let's go ahead and ruin this. Let's go ahead and make this bad now. Let's go ahead and put Decimort on. We're gonna just do a quick little 22 kilohertz. About to put the approximation filter. Slight 5% jitter. And 12 bits. No filtering. That's good enough. And then let's make it even worse. Let's go down to 85. Oh shit, there's 51 people here. That's like more than 7 by a factor of like something. I don't remember. Damn, I should have done my times tables in 3rd grade. I might have been good at math. I should have been good at math. Why wasn't I good at math? Why did I do that? Why did I spend time on the music instead of the math? I would have fucking loved to know. I would have loved to have not failed trigonometry twice. I would have loved to have been able to do the triangles and the cosines and the tangents and the math. It is funny because it's a random number. Alright, so vaporwaving this didn't really work. There's too many arrhythmic elements, like this little thing that does the 3 bars. I'll just cut this out for now. I'll see if I can... I guess I do want to make something with drums. Let's go ahead and make something with drums. My sticks have completely... They would have long since turned to dust by now. It's been almost 4 years. 4 years as of last month. Or this month. It's been 4 years since that happened. Yeah, it's not great. That's a long time. What do I even want out of a drum sound, you know? Like, what sounds good? I like that. That's loud. As far as I'm concerned, you haven't missed anything. This kick is too aggressive. There's too much high end. Actually, probably too much mid range too. Let's really carve that out. Yeah, I don't like that sound. Low mids, too much of that, and then there's basically nothing really above 6 kilohertz with this anyway. Somewhere a mix engineer is like looking at this and saying like, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna throttle this guy to death. What is he doing to his kick? Oh my god, it's disgusting. He's probably like, oh my god, I can't look at this. What is that? Oh, that's awful. Jesus. That sounds god awful. You know what? All this needs to do is thump anyway. I don't need to put this much detail into it. One second. Way too much. Holy shit. I really can't trust my ears on this. It needs something like very. It needs a certain something, and I think I know what that is. I think we need chip sounds. Let's get like a not what preset. I just want empty pure chip. I think the DMG Nah, I think I'll do Sid. Yeah, what if instead of Plogue Chip sounds, it was Plogue Chimp sounds, and you could just call up like monkey screeching? That would be awful. That would be awesome. I almost said awful. Alright, let's hope this doesn't pierce my eardrums. Perfect. Where's the envelope settings? Oh, okay, so what if I like took like the lead I played by hand and put it on this? How is that gonna sound? Just solo this. Oh, that pitch bend. Oh god, that's where it falls apart. Oh god. Oh god, that's rough. I might as well remove all the pitch bend MIDI info from that, because that does not translate well. The ranges are probably different. Where the hell else? And then I was going ham with the bends. Whoa, now it sounds completely out of key. How do I reset this to pitch? Oh, okay, never mind. Pressure. I don't think Aftertouch is doing anything here. I'm not using a new mic, but I did get like an inline mic preamp to like boost the SM7 to be a little louder. It's the Soyuz analog launcher. I got that instead of the Cloud Lifter because this one actually does something aside from make it louder. It's got like a little bit of like transformer coloration in the high end, which is nice for when I'm doing anything but talking. You wouldn't believe how things sound, how much nicer they sound apart from my voice. All right, let's put this in the mix. Let's see how this comes out. No, that doesn't sound right at all. I'm just gonna do something different. What interface do I use? Right now I'm using the Focusrite Claret 2 Pre. Normally, when I'm on Mac, I'm using Universal Audio. I have an Apollo 8 and then an Apollo Twin that I have sitting on top. I use both of them just so I have more ins and outs. But yeah, I had this awful Focusrite interface, the Scarlett 18i20, that just never ever. It like always had problems. It was a nightmare to use. The Claret 2 Pre is a little better. It's still got some of the same problems that I used to have. It still has the problem where sometimes the sample rate gets out of whack when I'm talking on Discord or anything, and it sounds all garbled. But this also has like some cool preamp switching. Like it's got like air, whatever that is, probably like a little high-end boost. And apart from that, the preamps are like much cleaner. I don't have nearly as much noise. Let's pull up Serum. Let's use Serum for the next synth. Let's do something with Serum. Hi, greetings from Chicago. I hope everything's okay in South America. Oh, I got this awesome. I haven't touched on this at all yet, but oh wait, I can't really use it, can I? But I got the It's like a Sennheiser vocoder emulation. I've been using this a lot lately. I can't think of how I'd use it right now, but that was so funny when I got that email from the guy who said he found my music on his cell phone that got smuggled into like the county jail he was staying in. That was funny to me. Yeah, let's get Serum. That's Serum, I think. I have no skins for Serum. Are you guys ready for a saw wave? That's a saw wave for better or worse. Let's get a better wavetable. This is not a saw, but this is something. I've been liking Serum more and more, like over the last year as I've been using it. It definitely like there's certain things I definitely wish it did better, but for the most part, it's better than Massive. It's probably the best wavetable synth you can like get for cheap right now. I love that. That's great. And then it's got this cool little quantize thing where I could just sort of like decimate the waveform. That would be good for like a textural thing, actually. And then if I could get like a slight little pitch, not that much, like. I don't know why I did this. I don't know where I'm going to use this. Oh shit, I just realized. The domain for slimetony.com probably expired by now. I hadn't considered that. Oh, I wonder if I have to do anything about that. Oh, well, it's not like I use Tumblr anyway. That's nasty. I like this a lot, actually. I should put something on this. It's time to add bit crushing on top of bit crushing. I've been doing this for almost like, I guess 9 years now. That's probably, I've just learned most of it by just downloading programs and then just playing with them. Fuck, what does it keep doing that? Oh. That's not a MIDI key, that's why. Where's the portamento on this? I was looking right at it. Legato, yeah. I should probably add like an envelope to the where's the fucking oh, I gotta. Oh, there's some attack on this, isn't there? Let's go ahead and add noise too. Let's add a little bit of J106 chorus, yeah. Too loud. It also needs to go through the filter. For MIDI, which is embarrassing, my MIDI controller right now is the Moog Matriarch, and I can't use it right now when I'm streaming for like audio stuff because it's OBS doesn't play well with the drivers for Focusrite. Like the only workaround is to like completely patch your audio out back into the input, and that would like take up the other input that I'm using for like, it would basically, I would not have any inputs. It's a nightmare. I'm sweaty. It's hot here. How hot is it in Chicago? Where's my phone? Oh, my phone's dying. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Where's my charger cable? Oh, sweet Jesus. Cat was playing with it. Boy, is it sweaty in here. This is a very delicate part of the operation. Which do I unplug? I don't think I'm using any iLock plugins. I can take out my iLock.